Now, I had asked you before if your parents were FDR people.
No. They weren't. They were Republican.
Ah, okay.
Republican, yeah.
What else? Just wondering if anything else.
I had another uncle that was in the Army also. But
really?
But he went AWOL.
When did he turn up? Where did he?
I don't know how they caught him.
Huh. Now, what is your mom's full name?
Gladys Adelphia Nelson West.
And what was her date of birth?
May 30th. Let's see. Oh. Gladys Adelphia, May 30th of '09.
And your dad's full name?
My dad's full name was Edmund Francis West. And his birthday was January 15th of '02.
1902. And he passed away.
Oops. Right out of here.
1972, I think we were talking about it.
Oh,
the other day.
My dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, he died January 10th of '73.
73. Okay, so just before you retired. Oh, you retired in '74. February '74. So yeah, a year before you retired or so. And then your mom passed away.
She died March 11th of '00.
So 2000.
She was 90 years, 9 months, and 11 days.
Huh.
She lived for 27 years after my dad died.
And your youngest brother is
Gerald Adolph Nelson West. Well, Nelson doesn't fit in there.
When was he born?
Gerald was born January 16th of '40. Well, it's not 45, 44, somewhere in there.
Oh. Huh. And your older brother is?
Dale Edmund West.
And when was he born?
He was born January 6th of '33.
And you were born?
December 20th, '34.
Huh.
And James A. West graduated from Idaho State University in June of '96.
Yeah. I can't believe it's been almost 20 years. Been 19 plus. What was the story about the Cyclops? You said you had some relatives on the USS Cyclops.
Was that the ones that Bermuda, yeah, vanished in the Bermuda Triangle?
Do you remember their names? I mean, obviously you didn't meet them, but
it's on that picture out there that you took, but I don't remember their names.
so you had two uncles that you never met that disappeared on the USS Cyclops. This is true. This is not made up. You can look it up.
Yeah.
You can look it up. Now, I was going to ask you, relative to the Philippines,
Mm-hmm.
you'd mentioned something about kids diving in the water at the base. Between Olongapo and the base, there was a water there,
Mm-hmm.
and you mentioned something about you guys, sailors would throw a coin in the water, and then the kids would jump in and swim and grab it.
Hmm.
Because I remember telling that story to my driver, and he was one of those kids.
Oh yeah.
Way back at the time, he remembers,
Hmm.
going there waiting for the sailors to throw coins in the water, and the kids would dive into the water and go grab them.
That was in Olongapo?
It was there between Olongapo and Subic, right there between the boundary between the two. So you mentioned that. All right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
And I will make sure that your grandson, James Jr., and your other grandson, who's not here yet, will get to see this someday.
Good. Good.
So, thank you, and I hope I didn't wear you out.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.